Kashiak still in the lead with 9 points. Dogbus with 9 points. Kanabuta 13 points. Alpine losing big time in this race. 23 points. Inkin 24. 282, 25. 206, 26. And then we can see the score getting down and down. And let's just turn my big body.
Make
So you
it
can
thin,
see
my
it.
friend.
We can also do a small trick. We can just say, hey, Thomas, move away. Whoop.
There we go. That's
There we go.
Yep.
And
That's pretty impressive. So for second and first, we have a nice little battle going on, and then the other, and also the third. But then we have a big drop by 10 points, and we have from fourth to I would say seventh, eighth, maybe to 30 points. So there's another battle for third going, fourth going on. Actually, all the ones in 20 and up to about 35 are pretty much in the race, and we have 6 races to go. So everything is still open.
Yeah.
The fun part is first, second, and third. That's where all the action happens. So watch out for those names.
Yeah.
Karisaka, Dog Arps, and Kano Butter are the ones, Kano Butter, they're the ones who are going to duke it out in the next race number 4.
Yeah. And that's quite interesting. Oh, let's just move the pictures away behind me, because this is the way studio is made, because we are without a picture.
So are they already lining up on the start line?
They are getting ready, and they just wrote in the chat that the next start will be in a few sec. I have a small message from L1. He's saying, I'm crying watching you guys. I don't know, L1, why are you crying? Please write us back.
Are you laughing, crying, or
yeah,
crying?
I think it's because of naming, or we're doing things, or we're just making fun and taking quite relaxed today, because we
had L1 in the studio.
No, L1 will not be in studio. That's not his favorite
you can
position.
laugh as much as you want.
Yeah, Excel ranking, yes, that's right. But it's not us doing Excel rank. And the reason why they're not using sale ranks as we normally see is because it's not Havuk organizing the Turkish club today.
Right.
He's out working. He's sitting at his workplace, working a hard time. So then we are using what we can get into. And luckily for us, we have access to the most of the servers, the most of the Discord channels, so we can always get a result. So L1, the world champ of 2018, continue laughing. So we will still use Excel sheet for tonight.
I mean, L1 writes the program, so of course you want CL rank happening. It's not happening because I think 2886 doesn't have the admin rights to the CL rank server right now.
No. I think it's Stockbars doing the results here, so that's how it works.
And nice and smooth comparing to the Monday club racing. That was a super slow motion in that regards, but we had 40 sailors. That was a lot of action.
Yeah. But let's see here. We're getting ready for the next race. It starts actually now. According to their timeline, there should be press start right now. So let's see what happens. We will not go away from this picture, but
here we go.
We're going to watch. See, Esailing TV just joined in, so let's do like this instead of here. We have to disconnect. Sometime we are getting in the race as racer number 21, but we'll just go to the race once again and join in. Norman, who do you think will win today? It's a hard one.
That's too early to say. That's half of the race is done. There's 3 more to go. Anything can happen. I mean, even a DQ could happen. Or it did not finish a DNF because of an interruption of the internet. I am not to say who's going to win this race at this point. Give me another race, and I'll give you an estimate.
Then you will give an estimate of who will go in and win this one today.
60% of the racing is done right now. 50%. I have no clue.
Again, we are going into a reach start. Let's see the speed. Can Kanu Buta time it that well again?
Well, when it's a Turk 886, the whiteboard on the bottom, he's now sailing to the right, or was sailing. It's a really interesting way to throw penalties that way. But everybody over the start line without a penalty or any early.
And really nice in the lead again.
Coming nice. Let's watch the gate. That's all we're gonna do. The reach gate. Amira, really good position. Wonderful. Turk 82 is in a good position. Kiriaki, this is interesting.
Let's go down in 3D view, follow them. See, they're splitting up here.
Lots of wind shadows on those ends.
But
And
again, this time, a really good start for all boats almost. See how close they are to each other. A penalty to Alpin, and he didn't hit the mark. He's going way behind. So he has to go around. He is not around the mark. So back again.
Look at that. Boom.
And 1, 2, 8, 3 going upwind. See how slows down. Econgal getting a penalty. So a split here. A group to the right, a group to the left. Let's go to the chopper to watch it, see what happens here. It might be a little bit confusing.
Being in such a good position, 40 meters, 35 meters ahead. That's really great.
He's here.
Semarguzin as well. Good positioning all over the race here. Amira, I like his racing. Conor Buta coming again right now, just took first because of his positioning over there, but he's not going to be in first once he jives around because he's sailing more against the wind. Ajan all the way in the midfield, 70 meters. Turk 82, 16 meters. Now everything changes right here. Amira goes back into the lead.
Oh, there he got the penalty.
He's going to losing 15, 20 meters by that. I'm really impressed with Amira looking at that. Being ahead by 30 meters. Fantastic. And he's choosing the left gate. Good choice. Off you go, but there's more wind. Good angle to the wind. Close to the ley line. Awesome. Second is Doc Arps. Third is Karasikan. Second and third races right there.
And did you see what happened there? Because Ekongangul, he slowed down, went upwind. The two other boats behind him sailed up to him, into him, and got a penalty. So, and that's also a trick here.
Right.
But
look at this right there. Nicely covering him, trying to wind shadow him. Dockers and these two are going to battle it out, losing more first by 6 meters. Fantastic race by him. If he doesn't make a mistake at the top reach, top gate, then he's going to win this race for sure. Yeah. Let's see how these two are going to duke it out right there once again.
Dogbas attacking, and this means 282 can go in.
You could have just penalized them.
Yeah, he's too polite.
No, we're going downwind. Never mind. Take it all back. Dogbas in second.
Penalty to 282 for sailing into Kasiak.
So. Wow. So it's...
And Simgusa with an unforced penalty, and also Kangul with an unforced penalty. Firatsani with an unforced penalty. They all hit the mark. So that was not the roundings they were dreaming about. So Amira, Kasiak, Dogbas is fighting it out here. Kasiak, whereas Dogbas is the opposite side. That's going to be very interesting. See, he lost 40 meters to go to that side, but we know we cannot trust the server upwind. It will change when he's coming closer now. Let's see.
He has the better wind angle sailing this way, right?
11 meters, 9 meters,
so
7.
He caught up to Amira quite well.
Yeah, but it's going to be a win for Amira. But who will take second and who will take third? These two were battling it. And looking at that windsock, I will go to the right side coming around that marking up there.
And Amira is choosing the other side.
So he might lose his place. Let's see what the Dogbas is doing. Oh, Amira, he will win. Dogbas is following him. Kasiak also.
Interesting choices. But okay, they're doing a fine job. They're doing a great job. Huh? Fantastic. Everybody else is coming down to the bottom mark and doing their thing. But these
now we have a fight.
They're duking it out. Lots of wind shadow right there. Slowing down the boat.
Dogbas losing 0.5 in wind speed, but he has pressured Kasiaka outside of the reach mark. This means Dogbas, he will go for the win. Second, Amira with a win. Dogbas way to go defending that second, Kasiaka third. But who will come in here?
Fourth and fifth. But it isn't on Turk sixth. Let's see how they're gonna. Oh, watch this! Watch this.
There they are. No, it's 2 or 6 taking it. But this is interesting. Oh, penalty, penalty, and penalty. See, 5 boats, 3 penalties, and a boat Akan going up when losing whole momentum. 6 penalties. Ekin sneaking in, see, sneaking in front of all of them. Coming from 12, ending up 8.
And Akan dropping and dropping because he chose his angle so far to the left.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
That was not the decision. It looks like actually it disconnected. Maybe lost connection and then it finished the race. Sometimes that's happening. And we have one boat having cheese and wine, nice and slow going in. It's not foiling at all. That's also how it goes. So
he has some Turkish delight. That's what he's eating right
Turkish delight.
Okay. So Amira in first, Dogarps in second, Karsiaka in third, Tour 6 and fourth, Bitrinten in 5, Tour 82 and 6, Ferhat Sahin in 7th, Enking in 8, Tour 886 and 9th, Akan in 10th, Ikem Kakul in 11, Ajan in 12th, Semgozen in 13th, Sinai in 14th, Gobu Zula in 15th, Tour 401 and 16th, Tour 12 and 17th, Alpi in 18th, and Kano Buta disconnected in 19th.